Hi, everyone, and happy Advent. I'm Valerie DellaPenna, the Director of Family Faith Formation at St. Walter's, and I'm here with this month's Family Faith Nugget. With the holiday just right around the corner here at the end of December, I thought I'd do something different this month and share a story with you. Stories are great, and they have a way of teaching us things, and this particular story is called The Christmas Play. It's a fable for the holidays, and it is perfect for anyone of any age. So why don't you gather your family, maybe grab a cup of hot chocolate and snuggle up on a couch, or maybe by the Christmas tree, and take a seat and sit back and listen to this month's story for your family. And afterwards, take a moment to decide which role you're willing to play this year in Christmas. So the name of our story is called The Christmas Play, and it's a fable for the holidays, written by Carol Lynn Pearson and illustrated by Annie Betts. The sign at the neighborhood theater read, "Christmas Play, auditions today." I went inside and up into the stage alone. The spotlight was bright, nearly blinding, and I raised a hand to shield my eyes. A voice came from the darkness, full and rich. "You wish to try out for my play?" Feeling butterflies, I replied, "I do. I've always wanted to be in the Christmas story." "Wonderful," sounded the voice brightly. "The play begins with the angel. I bet you'd be a fine angel. You do proclaim peace and goodwill, don't you? And bring good tidings of great joy? You don't complain a lot, do you?" I looked down and dug the stage with my toe. "Well, I wouldn't call it a lot. How about angelic encounters? I'll bet people are always having experiences with you that leave them saying, 'That must have been an angel.'" I chuckled. "Angelic is a bit much, don't you think? Would you settle for genuinely pleasant or congenial encounters?" The voice was silent. And then, still enthusiastic, the voice said, "I also need a shepherd. Have you been keeping watch over your flock by night?" "My flock?" "You know, family, friends, strangers, the flock that I gave you." "Well, most days No. By night." The voice filled with tenderness said, "When the hard things happen to you, to them. Your flock is in safe hands, isn't it? The whole flock? Even the one?" "Oh, even the one? Maybe not." I cringed and thought, especially if the one happened to be that telephone solicitor this morning. After a pause, the voice spoke again. "I need a wise man too." Clearly, this part was a favorite. I could hear the excitement building. "Tell me about following the star, about keeping your eye on the light and looking up, not down. Tell me about traveling reverently through the heart of every person I place in your path." "Through the heart of everyone?" I asked. "Surely you don't mean everyone." Silence. I spoke again. "Is there another part?" "There is. The one who gives birth." The voice asked gently, "How are you at nurturing every good thought conceived in your mind? At birthing every good intention?" Relieved, I said, "Oh, you mean doing things. Now that I'm good at. I've got my resume here." "I'd rather hear you read the line on page 12, halfway down, the line about trust." I love this line. "Be it unto me." Go ahead. Thumbing through the script, I found the page and cleared my throat. "Be it unto me according to thy word." That one? That one, exclaimed the voice. But say it with more conviction. I like conviction. Be it unto me, my voice cracked, and I peered out into the darkness. Are there any other parts? I need a good Joseph. Can you stand back and be supportive, going quietly about your work and not upsetting or upstaging people? You don't need top billing, do you? Your name in lights. You're not here for the applause, are you? Oh, no, of course not. But I'd still get my name in the program, wouldn't I? I asked. Somewhere? And if you didn't, the voice asked kindly. Well, I was hoping for a little, recognition. There is another role I need to fill. The voice paused thoughtfully. A very demanding role. The Holy Child. Oh, I don't think. Full of hope, the voice interrupted. Can you stand where he stood? Can you love, feel compassion for, and forgive those who hate you? Could you die for them? Look, I don't know about. May I hear the line at the top of page 47? It's one of my favorites. I found the page, found the line. Oh, wow. This one is almost impossible. Yes, almost. I muttered under my breath, and I suppose I should say it with conviction. I took a deep breath. Love your enemies. Ah, such a great line. Do good to them which hate you. Can you give me a little more passion? I sighed and peered out into the darkness. Do you need a sheep? The voice thundered. No one needs a sheep. I need a star. I backed away from the light. Okay, clearly this was a mistake. I'm sorry. And then the voice said warmly, Congratulations, you get the part. I do. I get the part. Which one? All of them. This is a one-person play, Oh, I didn't know. But cautiously, I took a step forward. You think I can do it? The voice spoke with conviction. For this moment, you were born. Barely able to breathe, I ventured, You'll help me? That's my job, my only job. You'll be my director and prompter? Every step of the way. Butterflies again. Shyly, I grinned. Suddenly it felt right, as if I had at last found my calling. I'd like it to be really good, I said. How long do I have to work on it? Forever. But I wouldn't waste any time if I were you. The world is waiting. Can we start now? I asked. Now would be perfect. I could hear the smile. Shall we begin? I took my hand down from my eyes. Perhaps I'd been accustomed to the light, and I thought I felt the warmth of an arm across my shoulder. All right, I said. Let's begin. The end. I hope you enjoyed your story, and I hope that you will take time this Advent to hear the story again and talk with your family about who you are willing to be this part for Christmas. Take care, God bless, and happy Advent.